Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. It's an exciting one because I am getting to try out Adept Cosmetics for the first time since they collaborated with my girl, Heather Austin. Let me tell you, I am so excited. I am so stinking excited, not only for Heather and for this collaboration, but that I get to try this eyeshadow palette out. I am going to show you some close-ups. I'm going to show you, I think, 2 looks. This will be the first look here. I think I'm going to dip into the greens tomorrow, but this palette is absolutely stunning. I will link Heather's videos down below as I'm filming this. I don't know when she's posting and uploading her videos, but they're going to go up before mine, so I will have her videos listed down below talking all about this beautiful palette right here. Absolutely stunning. My first time trying Adept. But y'all, okay, if you're here, you probably already know Heather Austin, but I just want to let you know what you see on camera is what you get in real life. She is so kind, so sweet. She is so funny. She's very easygoing. We always joke around because I'm a planner and I'm very meticulous and I do the same things at the same time and I'm very routine, and when I go on vacation it's like all planned out, and my husband has these itineraries and she is so go with the flow. She's like, I'll do whatever I feel like doing when I wake up. That's okay if this doesn't turn out right. If my makeup doesn't look the way I want it to. If I'm going on a trip, I don't need to have plans. So we're just so different in that way, and I love that about her. But she is so kind. When I took a break from YouTube after having my daughter, she was one of the first people who befriended me when I came back. I came back to YouTube and I had it in my head that I wanted to create these friendships and these relationships with people. And Heather was so kind. She was one of my very first collabs when I came back to YouTube, and we just have developed such a great friendship. She is so sweet, so genuine. I can't wait until the day when I can actually meet her in person and hug her in person, but she has been raving about Adept Cosmetics probably for as long as I've known her. And I know that she started out purchasing their palettes and then she developed a relationship with them, and I'm just so excited for her. She deserves all of the amazing things, and I'm so thankful that I get to try this palette out and that I get to share my thoughts with you. So far, all I know when I'm filming this is that the launch date is March 25th. So I will list more information as I know it in the description box. Check there for launch date, launch time. I know Heather has a code with Adept also, so I'll leave her code down below because I'm not affiliated with them. I'm pretty sure with things like this, her code probably won't work, but if there are other palettes that you want to try out, you can definitely use her code. Again, I'll have all of that listed down below, but y'all, I am so excited for my girl. I'm so excited for her. I'm so excited I get to try out Adept, and I just want to tell you, of course, I'm going to share my thoughts throughout this video, but I mean, before even trying the eyeshadows, I already loved them because I love Heather. I'm so excited for her. I've heard so many good things about Adept. I mean, I'm going to be honest and I'm going to let you know like my thoughts at the end, but I just want to tell you I'm going to be biased because I love Heather. I'm so excited for her and I couldn't wait to get my hands on this. So I didn't introduce myself. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Kelly and I love all things makeup and beauty. I love talking. I love makeup. I love talking about makeup. So if you like to chat about makeup too, I hope that you will subscribe and be part of the K Bella fam. But without further ado, let's jump into this look right here. Okay, so for all of these looks, I am going to prime with my Vive Eye Wand in Vanilla, and because I always set my eyeshadow primer, since I have hooded eyes, we are going in with this shade right here in Tempura from Anastasia Beverly Hills. But the real star of the show is this palette right here from Adept. I am super excited to try it out, to dip my brush into it. Gosh, there's so many looks I can do. I'm just like staring in the mirror. Y'all, I can't even tell you how beautiful this is. Like, I don't even think these shades are picking up. What I am going to do is start out with some of my favorite brushes by BK Beauty. This is the 201. It's nice and fluffy. And we are going to go in with Atlas right here. Oh my gosh, y'all. I can't wait to watch Heather's video of like why she decided to name the shades the way that she did. Now I know Atlas is her dog. He's a German Shepherd and he's so cute. Every now and then you'll hear him in like the background of her videos just snoring away, living his best life. But I grew up with a German Shepherd, so I love seeing German Shepherds. Atlas is so beautiful. If you have not seen him, seriously, go follow Heather on Instagram. I mean, if you're watching this, you probably already do, but go check out her Instagram and see if you can find a picture of Atlas because he is the cutest. This is also my first time trying Adept shadows. Look at how nicely this matte blended out. Like, that was so easy. Seriously. So easy. My daughter's supposed to be napping. Y'all, if you are parents, let me know what time, like what age your child stopped napping. She'll be 3 next month. And naps have really become a battle. We're at this place where it's so hard to get her to take a nap, but when she doesn't nap, she's an absolute bear by dinner time. Y'all, this matte, it's just beautiful. Look at how nicely it builds up, how effortlessly it blends out. Now, I'm a blender. I could sit here all day and just be happy as can be, but that was so easy. And I'm so glad, like, I can definitely see Heather in here with the shimmers, but I'm so glad that she put some mattes in here as well because me being like, you know, not very creative, I feel like I need some help in that department. So I'm also going to go in with my BK 202, which is also fluffy, but a little bit more tapered. And I think I'm going to do, gosh, y'all, Passport is so beautiful. So when I look at it like this, like staring at it, it looks like a purple, but when I flip it like this, it looks green inside here. So I'm like, do I want to do Passport or do I want to do Hey Y'all? I don't know. But we're going to take this shade right here in PA02. And what I'm going to do with this is, ooh, that's pretty. I used this fluffy brush because I want to stamp it in the outer corner, but I also want to like wiggle it around and kind of get it into the outer V a little bit. Look at, for this to be, oh, my daughter's up messing with her blankets. For this to be such a deep shade, this is so easily blended. So then what I want to do for a little bit more depth is take my BK Beauty 207, that same shade, and I'm just, this time I'm pressing around the outer V and the lower lash line, and then I will take that brush and kind of do the same thing to blend it out, but I do want to get a little tiny bit more depth here. Ah, this shade is gorgeous, y'all, and blended so nicely. So then I'm going in with my BK 204 and that same purple shade, PA02, and what I want to do is put that right here in the outer part of my lower lash line, and I am pressing but also wiggling because I do want to bring it down a bit, and then we'll probably go in with that Atlas shade to blend out the edges and bring it in just a touch. Okay, so this is a very old Sigma pencil brush, so it's like really fluffy, and I'm just going lightly into Atlas to kind of blend out those edges, and I am bringing Atlas in a bit just to kind of make that inner part not look so empty. But I don't like to bring deep shadows in because I do have very like small eyes, and I feel like when I bring those shadows in super far, it really just makes them look like even smaller. So this is what I feel like works for my tiny hooded eyes. Okay, so this is where I don't know what I want to do on the lid, and I haven't swatched these yet. So, oh, I need to turn my fan on. I'm hot. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I don't know if I want, oh gosh, this feels so nice. Oh, I'm in love. Passport. I'm in love. Passport. This one's Hey Y'all, right here. Ooh, this would be so stunning. I almost wonder if I should put Hey Y'all like in the middle outer part and then take this on the inner. The other one I was looking at was 0603. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful too. Gosh, these shades are amazing. Let's do this one. This one was Hey Y'all. Wow. I feel a little bit of fallout onto my face from my finger. But y'all, these were so creamy. Finger is not the preferred method for me, but I didn't want to waste it. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I don't want to waste that swatch because it's just too beautiful. Y'all, my daughter's doing handstands in her bed. What is this? Okay, so I'm looking for my favorite eyeshadow shader brush, which I know is also Heather's. Why can I not find it? This one's dirty. I know I have two of them. It's the BK203. It's like the perfect lid shade. I have two of them. Where is it? Here it is. This one was harder to find because it's the travel one. But I'm going to go in with that Passport shade. I know that Hey Y'all applied beautifully with a finger. I can see Passport picking up. I can't tell how well it's picking up. So I'm going to spray some MAC Fix Plus. And let's see what this looks like with a brush. That is a beautiful shade. I am also just going to try my finger. So it looks like finger applies a little bit better. Oh, that is beautiful in the way that it blends in. Now, these shimmer shades pack a punch. They have some shimmer, and I don't mind that, but I'm not a fan of glitter. Now, I am getting a little bit of fallout, and that's okay. I just know that in the future, maybe go in first with my eyeshadow, and then go in after with my base, but I have a baby shower. I didn't have time. I was trying to get my daughter to take a nap, so this is what we're working with. Wow, y'all. These shimmers from Adept are no joke, and these shades that Heather picked out, stunning. Okay, so I don't know if I want to do So Excited or Austin for the inner corner. Again, Austin looks greenish blue when I'm looking at it like this, and then I put it up here and it looks purple. Wow, that is so cool. Okay, so here is Austin. Oh my gosh. And here is So Excited. Okay, I think Austin will be the way to go. So Excited looks a little bit deeper. Oh my gosh, y'all. These shades are beautiful. So we're gonna take Austin and my pinky and just pop that. Wow, look at that. Listen, these people at this baby shower better appreciate this stunning eye look. Okay, so just to recap what we did here, and then I'll finish off the look and show you. I did go in with Atlas first in the crease, then I did go in with PaO2 in like the outer V. We ended up taking Hey Y'all and putting that in like the outer to middle part of my eye, and then taking Passport and putting that on the inner part of the lid. And then we have Austin as the inner corner pop. I think it's stunning. I'm gonna finish up my look and I'll be right back. Here is the finished look right here. On my lips, I do have Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Iconic Nude with Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW I needed some nudes up in here. And then because I feel like Heather loves a good glossy lip, I topped it with my Lawless Forget the Filler. This is in the shade Rosy Outlook. A little bit of lip gloss, and there you have it. Go ahead and stay tuned. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do 2 looks. So this is the first look here. I think we're gonna dip into some greens tomorrow. So let's jump into the next look. Okay, we are back for my second look. Pretty sure I know what I wanna do. I do wanna work with these greens over here. You know, I kind of was switching up what I thought I wanted to do because I'd also really like to use this shade Video Chat in Heather's video, which when I filmed yesterday, her video had not been up yet, but her video went up yesterday while I was filming. So in her video, which will be linked down below, she said that Video Chat is for all of her friends that she chats with online, which I am one of them, so I felt like I needed to use this shade. You know, if it was for me, I need to use it. So we are going to start, you know what, I've never used this before. This is a Lunar Beauty brush. I know Heather loves Lunar Beauty, so I'm going to use this. And we're gonna go in with Mythology here. And we're gonna put this right in the crease. We're gonna do a little bit of like green and gold action here. And I kind of, oh gosh, like these shimmers, y'all, like I kind of wanted to use Austin, but I really want to use Smith, but I really want to use Video Chat. So I'm gonna try to find a way to incorporate all of those. I also really want to use 0603 and So Excited. I don't know if I'm going to, oh, I picked up a lot that time. I don't know if I'm going to get to use them in this look today. I don't find, if you're new here, I don't find that I'm the most creative person. I'm not a makeup artist. I just am a teacher who loves makeup. So I don't feel like I am the most creative. So I don't know if I'm gonna get to use those today. If you are interested in me filming more videos, maybe doing 2 more looks and playing around a little bit more, let me know. I can definitely do that, but I just wanted to, I wanted to play with these shadows and see what Adept was all about today. Okay, this is actually not really a brush that I use very often. It's the BK206. It feels like it could be a shader, but it's kind of fluffy. This actually might be too big. I have small eyes. Okay, scratch that. Not a good one. Let's go into this Sigma E25. It is a little bit tapered, but also a blending brush, and we are going to go in with this Magnolia shade. And what I want to do is I want to press this into the outer part of my eye, and I'm going in lightly at first and then building it up, and I just kind of want to press it on there first and then blend it out, which is why I chose this brush, because I feel like it's easy to do that with this brush. Like I can pack it on, blend it out, pack it on, blend it out. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here in Smith. Ooh, this looks so cool. So when I hold it up and look in the mirror, it looks more gold, but when I like tilt it back, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, and look at it this way, it looks green. So that's really cool. I'm gonna go in with Smith and my BK203. This one looks like a different texture than some of the other shimmers, and this one's picking up on my brush a little bit better. I'm still gonna spray it with Fix Plus. And then I'm gonna kind of put it like on top of that shade, the matte shade, Magnolia, and just kind of keep it more in the middle and outer portion of my eye. And then I think we're gonna put that Video Chat closer into the center there. I do have hooded eyes, so I like taking my shimmers into the crease. I don't put them in the crease, but the thing I like about the BK203 is that I can just kind of blend like that, and it pops a little bit in the crease there. And then because it looks like some of that yellow wiped away, we will dip back into Mythology, kind of bring that back to life. Okay, so I could go in with that BK brush on the other side and do video chat, but I think I'm gonna take video chat and my finger, which is not my favorite method of application, but I feel like it works well with these shimmers. That's so pretty. I might also, after I put it on there with my finger, take that brush and try and blend it a little bit. I'm gonna put that right here. Ooh, that's so pretty. That kind of gives it like an orange tint, but it still has green in it. Such a pretty shade. The thing about these shimmer shades is they are so shifty. They're so pigmented. I don't have anything like it in my collection, so I'm super excited about that. Then what I want to do is find my flat brush, the 204 from BK Beauty, and take that Magnolia shade, and we will put that right here just in the outer part of my under eye. And I'm trying to think of what I want to like. Do I want to put the yellow underneath? Will that make me look kind of sickly? Should I take Atlas? Should I do a shimmer shade? I might do that orange video chat shade just like right there on the inner part. I know what I'm gonna do. I figured it out. So I wanted to use this Austin shade again. What I'm gonna do is take my finger and put it on the inner corner, but then I think I'm gonna take a brush and try and, ooh, so pretty. Try and take that Austin shade. What brush can I use? I'm gonna take this little rougher brush, the 03, tap into Austin if it'll pick it up, and put it right here. Kind of wrap it around. I don't normally do like sparkles and shimmers underneath the lash line. Maybe try spraying it. I feel like I'm not getting the best pigmentation. It just applies better with my finger. It's just looking a little bit more glittery, but my fingers are kind of chubby, so can't really like use my finger to pop it under there. I think this looks good. I'm gonna hop off, put on some mascara, pick a lip, and I'll be right back to show you the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look right here. On the lips, I did take my Juvia's Place So Real Lip Liner, favorite of Heather Austin, and Lunar Beauty. Heather loves Lunar Beauty. This lipstick, liquid lipstick in Perfection. So I was considering taking the Lunar Beauty gloss and putting that over top, but I kind of like the way that like the matte lip is looking with the shimmery eye. So I'm gonna go ahead, zoom you out, share my final thoughts, and we'll wrap up the video. I feel like I should be wearing a necklace, but I'm not, so we're gonna ignore that fact. Okay, let me tell you my thoughts on this palette. So I've used it twice now, and of course I told you I'm gonna love it anyway because I love Heather, but I was super excited to get my hands on this Adept palette and try Adept for the first time. Something I noticed, I felt like the 4 mattes, I did use all 4 of them, I felt like they were super blendable, super creamy. The only one that I had a little tiny bit of difficulty with was not Mythology, the one next to it, Magnolia. When I was trying to blend it out, it was kind of sticking to certain areas on my eyelids. Is it my eyelids? Is it my blending brush? Is it the shade? I don't know, but I mean, I feel like it blended out just fine. With the shimmers, these shimmers pack a punch. Now, Smith, Video Chat, and perhaps Scrubs seem like they might be a different formula than some of the others, and those ones seem like they might be a little bit easier to pick up with a brush. I did notice that like Passport and Hey Y'all and Austin, those kind of applied better with a finger. Video Chat even applied better with a finger, I feel like. And that's not my preferred method of putting an eyeshadow on, but I mean, the eyeshadow looks great. It's so shifty. It's so beautiful. It felt so smooth when I was touching it in the pan. And really the reason why I don't like using my fingers to apply makeup is because my hands sweat. I have overactive sweat glands in my hands. I know it's like a random fact to know, but I don't like touching my makeup for that reason. So, I mean, you might have no problem. You might prefer applying your shimmer shades with a finger. But I thought these were so beautiful. I loved the two looks that I created. This one is a little bit more outside of my comfort zone than the first one. I didn't get a chance to use So Excited 0603 or Scrubs. So this one right here is So Excited. This one right here is 0603. And honestly, I feel like 0603, I could probably do like a one and done, like put that all over, or even put a little bit of Atlas like in the crease. And with this one right here in So Excited, I feel like this one would be beautiful with Atlas in the crease, even taking a little PaO2, putting that on the outer part if I want. And then this Scrubs shade is so beautiful. It's so deep and dark and vampy. I don't know when I would be comfortable using this shade, but it looks beautiful. It looks like there's a purple blue shift. Y'all, I do not have anything here So Excited. I do not have anything in my collection of 0603 and Scrubs as beautiful and shifty as these. I do have some Cliona shadows. I guess maybe those would be close, but these shadows performed beautifully. They looked beautiful on the eyes. And in watching Heather's video, I really did enjoy how she said she was trying to think of what people who are a little intimidated by color might enjoy. So that's why she has shades like So Excited 0603. I feel like Hey Y'all was another one. We'll swatch that even though I used it in yesterday's look. This one right here, a little bit more comfortable for someone who is a neutral wearer, a neutral lover like myself, but I am really impressed. I'm so excited to have this in my collection. I feel like it was absolutely beautiful. It performed amazing. I'm so proud of Heather. I'm so excited for her. I'm so excited for Adept. I know in yesterday's video, I said that I wasn't quite sure of like the details yet, but the details have gone up. So I'll insert a picture here of what Adept posted, but this is going to be a limited edition palette. However, they will restock it until there's no more demand for it. It will ship in 7 to 20 business days, but if the launch sells out, they'll do a pre-order. The discount codes will not apply, and this is going to retail for $56, releasing on the 25th of March at 11 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. MST, 1 p.m. CST, and 2 p.m. EST. So all of that information will be up there. I hope that you will check this palette out. I hope that you will purchase this palette if it is in your budget, if you can afford it, because I feel like you will not be disappointed. These shades are beautiful. Heather is an amazing creator. I know she worked so hard on this, and I am so excited for her. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see a couple more looks. Let me know if you are going to snag this on Friday. But other than that, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.